Hello again, Gamer Gang. Today we're going to be talking about Rogueblox. In the game Rogueblox, you must explore a magical realm and fight evil forces in an attempt to become the world's greatest explorer. Building your character to the best of your ability and doing everything you can to prevent a game over are the main goals of this game. Because if you lose all your lives, you have to start over from the beginning of the game. Before heading out into the wilds, you might want to review the fundamentals because it mainly leaves you on your own. To find out how to begin this challenging yet rewarding Roblox experience, let us look at the basics of Rogueblox. You have limited resources to try to develop your character and get ready for what is ahead in Rogueblox, which is essentially an open-world adventure game. Naturally, a large portion of your time in the early stages of the experience will be spent scrounging for equipment and supplies. Nevertheless, you will be able to move through the world at a steady pace once you are prepared. You can begin moving toward a legitimate fantasy player archetype if you have the appropriate equipment. Either the traditional sword and shield combination or ranged weapons like bows or magic staves will work. Using what you can obtain and honing it with new tools in your toolbox is the goal. The open world is dotted with quests and NPCs in addition to the typical resource hunting and combat-focused gameplay. If you talk to class trainer NPCs, these gameplay features can help you advance your build. Create your own route through the landscapes by interacting with the game world to align yourself as either an orderly or chaotic force. As you advance along either alignment path, new possibilities will present themselves to you, enabling you to fully inhabit the fantastical character in the manner of your choice. The controls are shown here, kind of a long list, so get comfy for this one, folks. Jump is spacebar, sprint is double-tap movement keys, crouch is left control dash Q, slide, sprint plus crouch, super jump, slide plus jump, aerial dash, slide plus dash, airborne, light attack, left mouse button, critical attack, right mouse button, R block, F, uppercut, control plus LMB, backpack is tab, emote, carry an unconscious player, V, execute an unconscious player, B, specialty is E, ultra class only, gift activation is L, adventure build crafting. The build you create will determine how successful you are in Rogueblox. If you cannot make it work, you are pretty much guaranteed to fail. Fortunately, there are plenty of resources to accommodate different playstyles, including tanks, mages, and fighters. Finding the right quests, resource givers, and loot while exploring the open world is all that is required. Lives. The red bar on the HUD represents your HP. You will be downed and have to use one of your 3 lives to respawn if you are depleted. After spending some time developing a character, it can be quite devastating to learn that you will die forever once all 3 lives have been used up. Although it can be difficult to do so, lives can be recovered with the Ultra class and items like the Life Crystal. Being cautious is preferable to risking everything in a futile battle against a powerful foe. Health, hunger, and toxicity are the 3 primary survival meters in the game that players must monitor. You must constantly control your hunger and health, but toxicity is only related to using potions. By consuming food and drinking health potions, you can restore your health. Similarly, eating can replenish the hunger meter. The type of food you eat determines how much of the meter is restored. While using potions, the toxicity meter accumulates. If it reaches its full level, you will perish. It usually runs out over time, but you can change how quickly and how it runs out by using passives related to alchemy. Classes. By contacting class trainers, you can choose from a variety of classes. You can quickly and easily locate these NPCs by tracking them through your notebook, which is connected to the tab key. In return for their instruction, each trainer demands 40 silver and some experience points. You will be able to access the more advanced class known as the Ultra class after training with each of them. Quests. You can obtain quests from the mission board and quest giver NPCs, which both offer you valuable loot and a variety of rewards. Silver, the game's main currency, is the main resource you obtain from almost all of them. There will be a lot of questing throughout your gameplay loop, so make sure to constantly check the mission board. Alignment. You can be either chaotic or orderly, depending on what you do in the world. Giving healing potions to NPCs and finishing specific quests are examples of positive actions that will push you in the direction of the orderly side. Negative behavior such as stealing, griefing, and so forth will push you in the direction of chaos. Each extreme of the alignment spectrum has advantages and disadvantages, giving you special advantages while excluding others for you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell to get all future updates.